This is Dolynny TV, guys. Good morning and welcome to another edition. I don't know if you'll be seeing this in the morning, but it is morning for me, and I always feel like saying and starting my day off with a good morning. Anyhow, it is the Edmonton Oilers Franchise Mode, even though right now it looks like we're in the Bakersfield Condors section of this franchise mode. We'll go get into the Edmonton Oilers side, and I'll show you what is up for the NHL lines. But first, you need to know where on the calendar we are. We are October 1st, 2018, which means we are ready to get the 2018-2019 season underway. And let me tell you, we've got a good one in store, I think for sure. As I'll take a look here, edit lines, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Sebastian Aho, Connor McDavid, and Dylan Larkin, who ended up growing to an 86 overall during the offseason. His offensive awareness is an 89, his passing is 88, his shot is mid-grade, defense is awesome. Dylan Larkin, that perfect right winger for Connor McDavid. And then you've got Sebastian Aho as well, who's got 90 offensive awareness, 88 straight through his shooting, and 89 passing, another two-way forward. And then Connor McDavid, while there is not much to be said about the god of NHL 18, is there 98 offensive awareness. Shot is almost all 90 plus except for slap shot power. 96 through 97 for the puck skills, and everything else is just absolutely unreal. Skating is unreal. And then it kind of falls off once you get down to the second line here. Anthony Anastasiou, Pontus Aberg, Zach Cassian, Jujhar Khaira, and Joel Armia. But the big thing is, I think what we're going to see is an evolution of Anton Slepyshev here. Only put up 8 points. Maximum he's ever put up in his career is 10 points. So we're going to see him put up a lot more points this season at an 80 overall rather than that 76 he was to start last year. Then you see Ryan Strome is also up there on the left wing. We don't really have a lot of wingers this year, but we do have Ryan Strome still. So if we need to switch around Anastasiou and Ryan Strome, we should be good to do that. But Ryan Strome up to an 84 now, after a 61-point season. That's huge. So we're going to see what our second line can do. They're an offensive juggernaut, that second line, and Drake Caggiula is ready to snipe some goals, I'm sure. 31 points last season. He should be ready to get it going as an 80 overall. Defensively, well, here's the thing. We've got Noah Hannafin, Oscar Klefbom, Adam Larson, Darnell Nurse, Kevin Gravel, and Chris Russell stays with us. So our bottom two defensemen aren't going to score any points. That's the thing. Kevin Gravel, not really a shooter by any means. Wrist shot accuracy, slap shot accuracy, terrible. The power is great, and the skating and all that is perfectly fine. But he's just not going to blow anyone or razzle-dazzle anyone on the ice, kind of like Chris Russell won't. So let's go get ourselves to the goalie section. Cam Talbot, Al Montoya looking sharp. Now this is where I got to edit the special teams. You see it's already pretty much all pre-aligned at this point. Dylan Larkin gets to be on that second power play unit. Now what I want to ask is, Larkin has 75 face-offs, Strome has 75. So it's not like we're actually any better off with those guys doing face-offs, and Nugent Hopkins has a 74. So that's going to be a difficult thing to start this season, but I'm sure we will trial through it. And the AHL, I will show you those lines. Forgot about that. Sorry, that is on me, guys. That is on me all the way. Could use a cup of water. Really didn't realize I'd be this thirsty. But it's Tyler Benson, Kyler Yamamoto, and we do have a couple of guys that I am signing in the process to bolster the right wing on both of these lines. So we should be good to go there. Once we get Kyler Yamamoto, a player who can actually score on his right wing, right? That's what we're talking about for sure. So we don't want to sim through the first AHL game. We want to get back to the NHL and get up to the game against Chicago. And who's going to sign here? Doesn't look like any of those free agents are signing. There we go. Logan Shaw's signed, and Roy has signed as well. Now we're gold. Now we are good to go. Those are two AHL guys that I really wanted. Might have to go to roster moves and send them down, however. So let's go. Where is my roster moves? Let's take a look here. In the system, and Logan Shaw and Roy are in there in the AHL, so that's huge. Go to edit lines and get this team switched around a little bit and get them off to a hot start. So Hamilton, We get him down there with Josh Curry and take these two guys out. Logan Shaw in, and as well as Roy, who is looking to be a left winger actually. Okay, it's no worries. I think we're gold. So you've got Kevin Roy and Logan Shaw, who are trying to prove themselves in the AHL farm team. Calgary Yamamoto, who has 1 shot in 1 game played. No offense. It's unfortunate for the Bakersfield Condors for sure. And I think they took the loss, didn't they? Yes, they did. Cameron Hebig had the only point in a 4-3 loss. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. But now it's time for the Oilers to get their season underway and show you what we can do. So let's get through the first 7 games of the season here up to St. Louis and see if we can get some W's on the board. A 4-0 loss. That's a big shutout. 2-1. 4-3. Finally, we're back in the win column. Against Tampa, another shutout loss and then another big loss. Oh my. Oh my. Things are looking ugly early on. This team really not putting up the points they need to. And I'm going to see what we can find in terms of talent in the QMJHL defensemen for 1 month. Let's go get up against Columbus here and see what we can do against them. A big win here. Yes, sir. 4-1 victory, and against Nashville, a 3-1 loss. So we're 2-5. Just not scoring goals, like 0-1-3 or 4-0-5 4-1. Hey, those numbers ain't good. Who's had points for us? Well, Connor McDavid has. If you want to believe that, Connor McDavid has had 7 points in 7 games. Dylan Larkin, 6 points. Drake Caggiula, 4 goals. Slepyshev, 3. So it's not that the guys aren't putting up points. I mean, Gravel, Cassian, and Russell are all without points, but everyone else has put up something at this point. And Sebastian Aho, 3 points. Come on, Sebastian, you got to put up a little bit more than that, especially if Connor McDavid and Dylan Larkin are putting up those points, right? They got to really step up and get it going. So we got to get through October here and see what the Oilers can do to get on the right ship. Against St. Louis is going to be the first task. A 5-2 win, that's huge. And then a 2-1 overtime win. And against Minnesota, keep it going. 5-5 on the year. 2-0 loss, another shutout loss. We are just getting pummeled. And okay, weaker than normal, that's alright. 5-6 record. Ay. That does not look good, boys. It's okay, we'll go the next 5 games, see if we can get up against Florida again. 7-5 loss, man. Washington took us to town there. And against New York, okay, 4-1, 3-2, 500. I'll take 500. We're batting it. 4-1. Alright, we're above 500 for the first time all year. Huge. And now the scouting assignment is done once again, so we'll go out to the USHL to scout forwards for 1 month, see what we can find there. 6-2 loss, we're back to 500. But it's been a battle of a year so far, that is for sure. 16 games in, and Dylan Larkin is your points leader with 7 goals, 10 assists, and 17 points. Wow. Who saw that coming? Connor McDavid, 15 points in 16 games played. Aho still without a goal. Aho, did you forget how to shoot? You're a pretty good shooter. Why aren't you shooting? And then you've got Caggiula with 9, Clefbaum with 9, Larson with 8, Nugent Hopkins 8, 7 for NSSU, and Strome. Alright, I'll take that out of Anton Slepyshev though. 6 points. He needs 2 more to match all he did last year, but he's not quite doing it. Zach Cassian, 5 points. So everybody except for Chris Russell has a point. That's pretty good. How's the goaltending situation holding up? Well, probably not that well. Yeah, see, Cam Talbot, 302 goals against average and a 906 save percentage. As soon as he turns it on this year, we're good as gold to get going. That is for sure. Let's go take a look at the AHL, and then we'll wrap up today's episode. See where we stand after 16 games played. Ryan Hamilton somehow has the most points on the team after 16 points game. Okay, however, Mitch Callahan has 10 points. Okay, whatever. And you see Kyler Yamamoto, 9 points, 6 goals, 3 assists. Tyler Benson, 9 points. Kruger, 9 points. Everybody else contributing beautifully. Ethan Bear, well, he's had 6 points in 16 games. He's +7. He's coming through in the clutch. Logan Shaw's had 5 points. Evan Poley's had 5 points. Okay. This team's looking good. I like how this team is looking, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the new season of the Oilers Franchise Mode here, year 2. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. As always, I will catch you in the next one.